So when I made my video last night, so it's the previous video before this, I don't think it actually really fully sunk in just how overpowered it was gonna be, and so people have been testing it and shit. The new boots. So first off, apparently the feathers are buyable on the GE. So even if you don't directly buy spins or whatever, buy the keys, bonds, whatever you're doing. Even if you don't directly do that, you can still buy the actual feathers off the GE, which is all okay, whatever. Um, so basically, it's agility is now a buyable, like any other buyable skill. You go and buy the stuff you need off the GE, and then, except for the boots, I guess I don't know, but then the let's see, it's cheap. It's a cheap buyable, so that's what makes it even more mind-boggling. It's insanely cheap, and you get people are training different things. They get like 200k XP per hour and shit, and it's just like, and none of it's doing agility, and it's just like, oh, what? So you don't have to train agility. I understand that, like, but I didn't think it was gonna be 200k per hour, like, um, so agility is literally zero time now. I didn't realize it would literally be 200k per hour or more. If you're cleaning your herbs, it could be over that, but you can AFK doing combat or something, magic or you can do anything, but like you can get pretty high experience too. And it's just like kind of making me just think, what the hell am I gonna do when I actually have to go back to RuneScape 3? Because I'm gonna have to do that eventually. I do not want to have to use these, especially if the only I guess if the only way you can do it is to buy the boots from. If you can't buy, I don't know if you can buy the boots on the GE. I know you can buy the feathers on the G. I don't know if you can buy the boots on the G, but if it requires you to get the spins, keys, whatever. But then again, if you get free keys per day, you might get the boots anyway. Uh, just do that anyway. So I don't freaking know. But I don't think I can ever envision myself actually doing my last 110 mil using the stupid boots. Even if okay, one option I could possibly envision myself doing is training at a course with the boots on, but then it's just like, so like I would actually still physically be doing agility, but then it would be like, is it something that even that I want to do? Like they just really just completely killed agility right now. So like I don't know, like I did want to do the elf course when that came out. Um, Assuming it's gonna be decent. But then there's just a lot of requirements for that that I wasn't sure if I wanted to get or not. Because this account on RuneScape 3 is pretty shit stats. So there would be a lot of requirements I would have to meet in order to get into the elf place. So I don't know. I'm kind of stuck right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I should. I know 100% sure I would never buy the boots for the purpose of training a non agility. So like I mean like how do I say this? Throughout the years, every time I've looked at agility updates or any update that gives agility XP, if I do not do it, if it doesn't actually involve agility training itself. So if you look at Barbarian Assault and it gives dependence on, that's given bonus XP, but it's not actually doing agility itself. You're not actually completing obstacles and that kind of thing. It's combat. You go and do a little combat mini game, and that's not agility. And so because it's not the actual activity of completing obstacles, I did not do that. And then the same applies to the pit. The pit came out in about once every 40 minutes or something. You do the pit, which is a stupid little luck-based mini game type thing, and you get bonus XP. Because that was on agility, I did not do the pit. I did Flash Powder Factory because that was so agility, because you're completing obstacles. So that's kind of my thing. So with the boots, I could potentially envision myself maybe wearing the boots while running around the elf course. that might be something. I don't know if you can buy the boots off the GE or not. I do know I currently do not have any more money in RuneScape 3 because I gave it away, so I would actually have to make money. But yeah, I gave away all my money in RuneScape 3, so I don't even have money in that. Um, I have no idea what the XP rates would be with or without the boots, and yeah. So I don't know. I do have time, plenty of time to figure out what the hell I'm doing before I get back to RuneScape 3. Although I was kind of considering temporarily getting like the Rex for like Elf course or whatever. Doing like 10 mil XP to hit 100 mil exact or something. Doing that maybe in a few months when the Elf course came out. I don't know. I guess I can still wait just to see what the hell other options. I don't know. Other options that come up. I don't know. I know some people are saying, "Oh, just do the last 110 mil in '07." I'm like, I can't do that just because like I wanted all perfect 200 mils on all my accounts and stuff. And RuneScape 3, I have that uneven, and I'm not gonna complicate anything else just by adding that in. And it's just like, so I do want to do that last 110 mil in RuneScape 3, but I would certainly do it in a way that was not necessarily the fastest possible. XP just because I don't want to cheat it. I have done 07 just to slow it down though, so I've done multiple things to artificially slow down my agility XP over the years. Like I didn't do the pit, I didn't do barbarian assault, and all those slowed down my agility XP that I could have gotten. And then obviously 07, so. And Brimhaven I did, and yeah, and I've done some other random courses. But yeah, basically, I don't know. I could go back to Flash Powder Factory, just completely ignore everything. I don't freaking know what the hell I'm doing. I could just wait and see, and just see what the hell other no, see, well, I tried saying this before. Wait and see. I kind of want to wait and see what other OP, overpowered, silly, stupid shit people are doing with the like people coming up with random ideas like, hey, let's do herbs and then going up and down and up and down. Hey, and that gives like 250k an hour or some shit like that. I don't know. I would never do that. I'm just saying that it would be interesting just to wait and see what kind of freaking other inventive methods people are doing with this these boots. Like some people doing like fucking maging dummies, so these dummies, and they're just maging the dummies, and hey, that's AFK, and that's 170k per hour apparently. I don't know. And they're using the ultimate abilities, and it's just like it's all mind-boggling. How crazy! Like you don't ever have to train agility ever. Agility, anything agility, to actually get agility experience. It's just like the best agility experience in the game too, which is crazy. So I don't know. I would consider multiple options. Basically, what I'm gonna do, I would consider the fastest agility without the boots and BA and whatever the other shit updates there are. I could consider doing that. I could do the fastest with the boots at whatever other agility class there would be. I don't know. I do know I would not go out and buy keys or whatever to try to get the boots. I know that much for sure, but I don't know. I think you get 100 for doing nothing or something. I don't freaking know all this shit. I don't know what to do. I'm more confused. I can just like just decide in like fucking a year and a half, 2 years, whenever the hell I get 200 mil on this account, and be like, okay, I'll make a decision now. And not even touch RuneScape 3 for like all that time. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. This is my try to figure out what the fuck to do video / rant video, because I'm not happy about this. So apparently agility went from the best skill in not 07, agility went from the best skill in RuneScape 3 to the worst. Like, they managed to nerf it even worse than they managed to nerf runecrafting, which is, I never imagined they'd actually be able to do that, but they managed to do it worse. That kind of hurts now. Like, it just didn't really fully sink in, I don't think, yesterday, like that, just how much they were nerfing it. I don't know how the hell, like, so the people that are doing '07, like, I know they would never do stuff like this, just because, like, just from the attitude, like, I've kind of just seen from them, like, they kind of understand the community doesn't like that. I'm just trying to think of the people behind Jagex that are, like, making these decisions, and it's like, I know it's great short-term money. Obviously, it's going to be huge short-term money. Um, but they rape their community base so much that there's people get so sick of all these shit updates they quit, and that's why you've seen population numbers going down. Sorry, population numbers been going down for quite a while with the newscape for the past few years, and you can kind of pinpoint it basically kind of the beginning of all these shit updates, and um, so I don't know what's going on in their heads, but they think it's okay, whatever. We saw down this fast, so let's just go as far down as we can into hell. I don't know. But yeah, I just want to say I'm not against people trying to make money. I don't think it's very intelligent, very good business plan what they're doing, because RuneScape won't be lasting that much longer if it just keeps up with this. Like, it'll have some people, but I mean, like, it won't have. It won't be as a big money productive force. Because in the future, just in a few years, whatever, that they get now, just because everyone would quit, everyone's already been quitting. Um, so they'll have fewer people that'll be spending more money to get an easy XP, and it's just like, well, nobody's working for anything anymore. Most of the veterans that still around are only still around because they had their goals. They wanted to get 200 more skills, and it's just like people committed many years to this, and back when the game was something they wanted to do, and now everyone's committed to their goals. I'm committed to my goal, so we kind of got to finish our goals before we can kind of move on, and well, yeah, just even the people using it, like a lot of people are so upset that everything's kind of just got all screwed up. And I'm just working on my real life as well alongside all this. So here's my second video, and how long has it been? It hasn't. It's been 14 hours since my last video. Okay, yeah, it's my second video in a 14-hour period about the same topic. Yeah, okay, whatever. Bye.